ranked climb today. Put that out there for everybody. Turn off the phone. Set everything ready for Twitch. And see what we do here. Okay. We're getting into the play. We're getting into the ranks play. The new season has begun and we got kicked down to Emerald. So now we're trying to climb out of Emerald back into the Diamond Land by playing our jungle peeps. Who are we playing in the jungle right now? We're playing a lot of Fiora, actually, in our jungle. Vi has been letting me down. I might do like a Fiora / Gragas situation. I started playing a lot of Gragas recently, and I like him a lot more than I expected to. So that's always good. What else we have going on here? Everybody's first Riban. So I'm not playing Lee Sin right now. Getting him out of there. Unfortunately, this new patch put a serious nerf on characters that rely on their attack speed to clear the jungle. That change to Smite, woo-hoo-hoo! That is a big, big change. A much bigger change than I think they may have expected it to be. And there are certain jungle champions that actually just aren't very good anymore because it takes them too long to clear through the jungle. So we'll go ahead and start with a Fiora game here. Here's the build that I have been going with for Fiora. I've swapped out for the new Divine Sunderer situation, but I still start by getting the first item of, what is it? The first like damage dealing item. So we'll see what we get going on here. So we got Ahri, Evelynn, Lulu, Vayne. Looks like it's going to be a blue boot kind of day. Want to make sure that we've got a standard jungler build here, standard jungler runes here, I should say. Now we are not going for a split push Fiora, so we're not going with the Mastermind. We are doing the extra move speed. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, we'll go for the blue boots today. Vayne is going to be a hard one late in the game. We'll see if we can scale faster than her. Okay. Full platinum team except for me. So this should be interesting. Jace, Evelynn, Ahri, Vayne, Lulu. Right. Okay. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I did not sleep very well last night. I played football yesterday, and my neck, oh, God, is so sore now. The tragedies of age, I suppose. Okay. Lulu also adds magic damage onto people, so that'll help us out. It's not going to help us out much against Jace, but Jace can't really escape from us anyway. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. We start off with the longsword, because we want the extra damage, the extra speed to clear through the jungle a little bit more quickly. Rotate in on Evelynn. I'm pretty sure we should be able to smash in the early game.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
So we'll start here. We are not going to get a leash. Try and clear the red buff first.
At once.
Okay, red buff is clear in the jungle brush, which is exactly where we like him to be. Now we can clear some Kruggies. Let's pull these guys out here. Come on, Kruggies.
Strike quickly. Strike
You
dead.
take too long to kill. Jace gets first blood on Riven. Bummer for us. Coming around this way. And we can pick up our third.
Prepare to die.
Okay, they're all down. See where Evelyn is.
I like you. I hate to kill you.
Yes. Okay. We just have to go the right angle. Now Vayne chasing off the wrong direction.
They dare not strike.
And we get our first heal here. We take Evelyn even though she was a level ahead of us.
Mind.
Theoretically doing more damage too with her first ability. But we say, no, 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 no. We care about this not.
Strike quickly. Strike deftly. At once.
Oh, don't let him off. And he gets off. Well, sadness as he just runs our friend over here into the ground. Now, has Evelyn gone?
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
Ah, all right. She uses her ultimate. I used my ultimate as well. We'll go back. We'll get ourselves a Sheen. Revan is just inting into Jace now. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Sharp blade.
Could have had her.
Sharp mind. Try again. Strike quickly. Strike deftly.
Oh, boo. Oh, come on. Get her, get her, get her. No. Oh, I went back to try to get that kill. I could have had it too, but for Ahri, I actually used my riposte just a little bit too, soon? A little too late? It's actually, I'm not clear exactly whether it was too early or too late, but it was too something. Anyway, I had Evelyn just completely written off my way.
Blink of an eye.
But she came back and she said, sorry, Chowie, I'm gonna kill you. And I was like, why though? I don't want to die. But she did it anyway. Okay, another 13 seconds before we're ready to go here on the first dragon. We are gonna want to contest this one. Let's make sure that we are grouping up for this guy. They have no vision on it. But we don't know where Evelyn is. Wait for Lux to come back, and then we'll see about doing a little engage here. Get a little health in the meantime by using my smite. So now we've got our Kaisa pushing up way out. And now we've got our team all ready to go. Okay. Take her down. Oh, Evelyn gets me with her ultimate. Super sad. Should have seen that one coming. Should have gone in there and then smash the riposte down. Snap off my ultimate.
Be a challenge.
Oh, and it's just so upsetting. Get to it. Come on, Lux. Get there, get there.
The enemy team has slain the
Oh, epic fail, and we're 3-9. The team is 3-9 here.
Blade. Sharp.
Well, we read that one 100% right. We just pushed it in the wrong direction. Riven has swapped lanes, which is very smart, as she tries not to int horribly into Jace. Now, without knowing where Evelyn is at all, this is actually, there it is. We knew Jace is coming out here. The Rift Herald following me in, so we know Evelyn is not there.
ally slain. Enemy
All right.
double kill.
Blink of an eye.
Attack the Rift Herald. down.
Oh, I can't get in. He manages to hit me just out of range. The enemy team is just running away with this one.
Turret is under attack.
Absolute chaos carnage and nothing that we can do here. She pushed me out of the way, saving Ahri from the stun. Oh, how sad is that? Well, alright guys, we just have to come back and farm and scale. Alright, so 6.5 minutes in, we get our first item. That's terribly slow farming.
I never hold back.
Look out, look out.
Retreat from the enemy champion.
Gonna keep on pushing up in the middle here. Evelynn. Chasing through. Can she get a kill?
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
Okay.
Enemy missing.
Well, looks like that's gonna be a no.
Double kill. Enemy is
Wow,
unstoppable.
our team is horrible. Riven 1 and 6. What are you doing? Kaisa 2 and 3 with. I mean, our whole team is just trash. Just trash. This is the problem with the beginning of new seasons. Is everybody is still, you know, fighting around for what position
To be a challenge.
they should actually be in. So we have some platinum players playing like actual platinum players.
Enemy team has slain the Rift Herald. Enemy slain.
And there's no telling what team we're actually on, you know what I mean?
Enemy slain.
At once.
Shut down.
Ah,
First turret destroyed. Bottom turret is under attack.
there we go. There's another
Enemy
kill.
Shut down. Attack this champion.
Such unrefined style.
Bottom turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Blink of an eye.
She comes in.
Slain.
All right, we pop off the ultimate so that we can get some extra heals in there.
Slain.
As Evelynn decides to continue to push through. Evelynn is going to go straight up in tier after this next patch because of the changes that they have made to enemy champions or attack speed champions. And Evelynn is not one of them. She relies on her primary abilities to get herself ahead. So it's kind of a no-brainer.
I never hold back.
We've got to come up here now and watch this.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Just try and stay out of the way of this a little bit so we can clear this guy out.
Is
Now,
this supposed to be a challenge?
get popped pretty hard. Wow, okay, I'm not quite sure how she managed to avoid that.
Dragon.
But yes, we should be grouping up on the dragon. Lulu and Vayne here. Great. Now let's attack the dragon. Okay, Lulu's in there. We definitely need to come back and heal. We don't know where Evelynn is, but we know she's still alive.
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
There she goes. There she goes. Evelynn pushing it in here. And we should be able to get her out. Good, we do.
Such unrefined.
No, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes.
Is this supposed to be a
Ally
challenge?
slain. Shut down.
Ah, she shuts me down. All right, we'll grab the blue boots
Enemy double kill.
and finish going into Proto Belt. We have our trash Riven and our okay Lux. Trying to make a play for the dragon here. Evelynn is still alive. Riven finally getting some kills on the board. Wow, the fact that Lux missed that. I'm not sure how she did that. I know Vayne gets to go invisible, but I didn't think that her invisibility made her immune to hits. Because I'm pretty sure that that Lux ability went right through Vayne. Okay, there goes that.
Enemy slain.
I never hold back.
And,
Double kill.
right, she goes down. Good.
Enemy slain.
Let's try and put this back up over here. See if we can get everybody to group up on the top. Again, no one's putting down vision. We want to use our wards, our sweeper lens, especially for what's-her-face. But we can't because nobody's putting down vision anywhere. So we're going to come back and we're going to grab our proto belt.
Destroyed.
We're going to swap to the sweeper lens anyway. Oh, is she going to get caught out? No. Okay, good. So let's see if we can snag a red buff here, help us out a little bit. Our damage is finally starting to catch up now that we have our main burst items here. Now we know that Lulu is going to try and peel off into Vayne over here. Good.
Danger.
We've got an Evelynn up top. Yeah, we kind of saw that one coming. And now Kai'Sa just ints directly into the enemy team. This is the kind of stuff that is going to help you lose games pretty fast, you know? Yeah, we knew we were going down. The whole enemy team is so low. I mean, one nicely aimed Lux ultimate could just really do it. Enemy team's gotta be careful. Lux fires off an ultimate in the wrong... Oh no! And she gets hit by the charm and she goes down. Oh, an epic failure. An epic failure from our Lux.
Middle turret is under attack.
Okay, we are 5-5 and just too slow here.
Is this supposed
Enemy
to be a
slain.
challenge?
Kai'Sa goes in on the whole enemy team by herself for reasons that are inexplicable to me.
Middle turret is under attack.
Alrighty.
At once.
So now I guess we just swap to split push Fiora. Vayne is gone. We saw Evelynn. Jace is on the top. Now we weren't planning to go this route. Still don't exactly know where Evelynn is. Lux tracking up with me. Okay, here comes Vayne.
I never hold back.
And now we have
Enemy rampage.
Ahri here
Middle
is
turret
nice and
is
low.
under attack. Turret lost.
Can we get a snag on her? No, it's the whole enemy team.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
So we come back around backwards. Now, why would she do this? Oh, that's why she would do that. Okay, I guess I just didn't go in hard enough on her from the beginning. Evelynn is
Is under attack.
only about 1,000 ahead of me.
Unstoppable.
So she hasn't actually been farming all that well.
Unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Well, alright. My team surrendered because they're all horrible.
Slain the dragon.
Can't win them all, I guess. And so we take a Pez break. Do I have more Pez in here? I sure do. Oh, only one left. Now, what would have made that game better is if my entire team didn't suck eggs. Kaisa gets the SVP. I don't know why. Just inting with the team. There are definitely different characters that you should play at different elos. And especially when you're in a relatively low elo, you want to play characters that can hard carry a game. Because that's really all it is. He wants to go mid lane Evelynn? Is he trolling that hard? Mid lane Evelynn, what are you doing? Solo lane Malphite, okay. Sure. Alrighty. Karma getting banned. Karma's come in and she's been really, really strong. The question is, what do we need? Sure, I'll switch with you. A lot of AP damage going on in there. Don't know what the enemy is going to choose to play. But we're going to stick with Fiora for a second here.
I long for a worthy opponent.
Although Fiora into Jax is a pretty bad matchup, I think. Especially late in the game. Although early in the game, so Jax's clear speed has probably been completely nerfed. Xin Zhao instead. That's, whoa, no. If you're gonna pick between the two, you gotta go for Jax, dude. Yeah, don't be a dum-dum. Xin Zhao is good, but playing into a Fiora, you're gonna wanna play something that can actually sit there and go toe-to-toe. And that's not really what Xin Zhao does. I mean, in the early game, he's pretty strong for his ability to initiate. But once he pops off his ultimate, it's all about keeping ranged people out. And Fiora, Evelynn, Malphite, even Morgana, they're all going to charge you. Morgana, Caitlyn in our duo lane with a Lux Varus. So it's poke on poke, babies. And it looks like, okay, we've got some CC here with Lux and Varus and Jax. Set has a lot of attacks. This is actually going to be a tough one for which boots to take. But I think I still might take the blue boots. Varus only has 1 CC. And Jax is hard to really counter. No, I guess that's not true, because you kind of know he's doing it because he's spinning around. Lux you can see from a distance, so yeah, I guess we'll go for the red boots, and we'll just try to be very, very active with our riposte. Fiora is very adept at duels, hence her title, the Master Duelist. Ooh, excuse me. I also might want to pick Darius. Darius is just so much fun to run around and just absolutely hose people. We'll see.
You are on the mirror.
Alrighty then.
Welcome.
Come into our purchasables. Make sure we start with the longsword. This does mean there is almost no chance that we'll be able to get a full item built before the first dragon comes up, but that's the trade-off.
Have spawned.
Unless we're just hardcore invading people, which is probably what we should be doing. Jax is getting a leash. Looks like Malphite's gonna give me a hit or two.
Maybe I'm not my back.
Oh, I was about to say, did Morgana actually... She should have put her 2 down on that.
In the blink of an eye.
Okay.
Blood.
Wow, Evelyn gets the first blood here. I mean, I'll take that for sure. Why not?
At once.
Then we have Set. Whoops. That was dumb. Okay, Set trading with our Malphite in front of our tower, but now he goes back right as I finish the Krugs. We're a couple seconds behind here because nerfs.
Strike quickly. Strike gently.
Set continuing to just push up underneath. Let's see.
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
Ah! Boo.
Retreat from the enemy champion.
Whoop. Okay. I mean, so Set rotates, Malphite does not, and we die. That's what happens when the enemy team rotates and your team does not. So Malphite is garbage, and we're gonna leave him alone
Challenge.
because he doesn't want to play. So we'll go up top instead. Try and take a Scuttle Crab.
Enemy slain.
Strike.
Yeah, as we've seen.
Ally slain.
Now again, our Malphite is garbage.
I never hold back.
Enemy slain.
Okay, she has to ult out. Sadness. As we now have
Is this supposed to be
nothing
a
to go on.
challenge?
We've got our big boy Yasuo here. Oh, can we take him though? No, and the trade goes nowhere. We see that Jax is coming around to say hello to me, but I don't want you to say hello to me, Jax.
Strike quickly. Strike deftly.
Ooh, I hope I don't get killed by minions.
At once.
All right, let's come back. Let's grab our Sheen and try and rotate around into the first dragon here.
On my
30
way.
seconds until our grand duel is up, which should be enough.
I never hold back.
We're on 3rd level here. They've got them all pushed back.
Attack the dragons.
And they don't have a lot of health either. So the enemy team, in order to come in on this dragon here, has to do a lot of risky behavior, which is what we're relying on. But we're also kind of hoping that our team would rotate in on this, and they're really not.
Engage.
My gosh, guys. Why did you take such a colossal risk there? Seems like a really, really stupid idea. Who's on my team right now, and why are they not doing anything?
Strike.
Okay, so he's gonna take first turret. Not really a lot we can do about that down there.
Ally slain.
But that's the trade-off that he went for.
First turret destroyed.
It's taking me forever to clear these guys.
Try again.
Evelynn in the mid lane getting chased.
At once.
Alright, she manages to avoid getting murdered by Set. We're gonna come in for the red buff because we just need to be able to deal more damage. Malphite continuing to push his lane. Good, he's out of lane.
Middle turret is under attack.
Maybe he can be useful now. He's running from Set.
Quickly. Strike deftly.
Or he's chasing Set away.
Enemy killing
I
spree.
never hold back.
Enemy double kill. Enemy rampage.
Okay, he's running.
Enemy slain.
He's sliding.
Middle turret is under attack.
Evelynn comes in.
In the blink of an eye.
He grabs his big old, whatchamacallit? His big shield. And Yasuo
Blade, sharp
goes down. Bye-bye, Yasuo. Now, while Yasuo's gone,
I never
we want to see if we can take the first turret. Their ability to protect this turret is going to be hampered significantly. Okay, Yasuo's back in. Evelynn, what are you doing? Okay, now Evelynn has to push back.
Danger.
And we gotta go because we gotta... Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, I guess we saw that coming. We don't want to give up first turret. This whole interaction has been worthless to us. There's not a lot we can do here now, as first turret is going to go to the enemy team now because there's not really much we can do about it. Oh, first turret already went to the enemy team because Malphite is garbage.
precision.
Right.
Bottom turret is
Forgot about
under
that.
attack.
We've known that already. So we will come and grab our boots next, I think. We want to be able to flip and flat around.
Turret is under
We want to
attack.
fly like a butterfly and sting like a
I
bitch.
never hold back.
Turret lost.
Alright, we need everybody to group up here.
At once.
We see people coming in. Jax up top, Varus, Lux up top. And everybody is garbage. And I am 0 and 2 with 2 assists. Malphite goes in there. Uses his ult after the fact. Might get a pump out. He's going for the tank build, which is nice.
Is under attack.
It means we'll have Anne engage. But he's gonna get shut down by Set because everybody gets shut down by Set because Set. So, can we group up on the enemy dragon?
The dragon. Attack the dragon.
I never hold
Yasuo goes in on the dragon and gets killed for it. He goes in by himself, and that's what happens. Let's go ahead and get some heals here.
prepare to die.
Ally slain.
At once.
Ally slain. The enemy team has slain the dragon.
I cannot wait to get out of this elo.
Middle turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Oh, and 3. No focus at all. Everybody running around. I mean, Yasuo basically like delivered that to us on a silver platter, and then we just didn't. All right, Matt, you can't take objectives anymore. You just have to take players, because apparently objectives are for good players, and you're on a team with everybody else.
In the blink of an eye.
So, set down here with Caitlyn. All by himself.
Enemy killing spree.
And now that's a waste as well.
Middle turret is under attack.
Okay, in another 30 seconds, we might be still not useful at all. Problem is now we are behind
Sharp mind.
6,000. Yeah, we're way behind everybody on the enemy team is the problem now. So now it's all team fights all day, which is something that Fiora's not particularly good at.
In the blink of an eye.
Okay, we get the miss there. Jax goes in with his stun, ready to go.
Enemy
I
killing
never
spree.
hold back.
Enemy turret destroyed.
We launch out our ultimate. Ah, that's sadness.
Enemy eradicated. Enemy double kill. Ally slain. Enemy
Jax goes in underneath the turret, gets shot by turrets 7 times and doesn't die because why would he? Can we get out of this game? Please.
middle turret is under
That's right, we'll get there eventually. I think we'll play Gragas on our next game. Just so I have somebody who's more AP based, who's more ability based for their damage. It really does feel like with the changes to Smite, they have nerfed the hell
Sharp blade. Sharp
out of the Fiora jungle. Just nerfed it to crap.
Enemy slain. Shut down.
Which is sad because she was so much fun to play and now she's garbage. Alright, there's another kill that I'm a part of but don't get.
Turret lost.
There's one.
Enemy shut down.
Now,
Try again.
gonna go back,
Engage.
get an item that we've been needing this whole time, and see if we can finally start popping off a little bit. See what we can do. What do you think? 14 to 26, can we make a comeback? These are the questions that I need you to answer. Oh, that's an unfortunate death right there. As Evelyn goes in by herself. Why is she going in by herself? Evelyn, what are you doing? Did she get a kill off of all that? Okay.
Have been slain.
Stunned by the whole enemy team as Evelyn runs around by herself to try and 1v9 the enemy team. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know why I followed her in. I'm just inting because this game is so bad. This game is going so bad. I'm just waiting for it to be done so we can get into a new one. All of my PvP games I've completely smashed. And all of my ranked games I've gotten completely and unabashedly owned since the rank reset. Since the season reset. I'm just waiting for all of the Master and Challenger players to get out of Emerald tier so that I don't have to worry about them anymore because they are messing with my game.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
And who is that? It's Evelyn again. See what I mean? His health regeneration is so high.
Enemy is unstoppable.
So another assist on Lux, but not the kill. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride, apparently.
Inhibitor turret is under attack.
Oh my god. 6 assists, couldn't make any of them into kills. And when Fiora gets behind, she is garbage, ladies and gentlemen.
Inhibitor turret is under attack.
Woo! Alright. Hopefully that's the worst game of the day. We definitely need to play better than that. We need to get into something good because, good lord, that was terrible. And Evelyn mid lane, get out of here with your Evelyn mid lane. She got MVP. Yeah, she got MVP because she was the best of the worst. Everyone on my team sucked, and she shouldn't have picked Evelyn in the mid lane, but she did. Whatever. Let's get into another game and hope that it goes better than that garbage that I just showed you. We're going to go with a Gragas. Why are we going to go with a Gragas? Because you don't have to rely on your team to do anything particularly useful. Or at least that's the hope. And because you're AP based and not attack based, you can still clear relatively well without the terrible, horrible nerf that they put to Smite that has just ruined jungling for every attack based character. All right. So, still no Lee Sin. Continue to ban Lee Sin while we're not playing him. He also wants no Fiora while he plays Darius. Fine. Okay. Maybe we just call it a day and do Master Yi. Oh, nope, never mind. Master Yi's out. So we'll put a Gragas in here. We'll get a nice big tanky team. Looks like we'll be doing... Guess we'll see which boots it's gonna be. Not Kale. Not Teemo. Oh god, VLC Astro. Teemo's so bad. No, don't put a Teemo on my team. I want to win. Kale into Darius. That's a horrible matchup. Well, it looks like we are aiming for the late game, but the problem is that they have a Vayne. So late game goes to Vayne, even more so than to Kale. All right then. What can we do here? Darius, Evelynn, Jace, Vayne, Lux. Yeah, we'll do the blue boots. Oh no, for him I need cooldown boots. Because I don't have a cooldown heavy build.
The lanes are swamped.
I guess I could swap it to a cooldown heavier build.
Let's get this party started.
Alright, we'll bring our barrel out here. Get a little brush action.
Need some grog.
Evelynn wants to see what's going on. And she's getting pretty heavily punished for it.
First blood.
Akali gets the first blood.
Ally slain.
I'm on it.
A nice little chunk of change for her. It doesn't matter for anybody else. Kind of shocked that she went so all in, but I guess maybe she was like, well, I'm in this now. So that's all there is to it. In fact, I'm sure that's actually what she was thinking, you know?
Middle turret is under attack.
And who got that kill?
Get some.
Did Kayle get that kill? Wow, okay. Alright, Kayle Monies.
Ally slain. Enemy slain.
Whoa, whoa. Evelynn inting hard early in the game here. She's at 3 already. How did you get to 3 already after getting kicked? Not quite sure. But we'll find out. Well, we won't find out because that's already done. Okay, she's just...
Ally slain. Bottom turret is under attack.
Okay, push him back.
Yeah.
Evelynn comes around here. Is he gonna rotate? I can take him out this way. I don't need to be attacked by both of them at the same time, though.
I'm on it.
Enemy slain.
Okay. Darius, down below.
Ally slain.
Get some.
Ooh. That's an assassination waiting to happen.
Enemy slain.
There it is. Go for it, Akali. Go, Akali girl, in your Kali world.
Turret is under attack.
Get the kills and make them angry. Sweet. Take it. 6 and 5.
Have a drink.
We know how to play Gragas a little bit. We do alright. We do alright. 1,600, 2,300. I'm not going to get there before the first series of objectives start to spawn. So we won't. Okay, Kayle at 5, so she can now finally start getting in on things. So that's good at least.
Middle turret is under attack. Slain.
Ooh, damage up top. Don't want to feed into that. No, thank you. Okay. Do they have vision here? No. Interesting. I threw out my barrel and hit her right in the face. And it didn't move her anywhere. So, you know what I'm about to say, which is complete and total shenanigans on that.
Shut down.
Get some.
But sure. Why not? So let's come back around here. Everybody's backing, which is dumb.
Enemy rampage.
Great.
On my way.
Oops.
Been slain. Enemy slain.
Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me today? I can't get anything. It looks like we're going to be losing first turret on the bottom. So we better at least take this dragon.
Turret is under attack.
But yeah, I am suffering big time here.
Enemy team has stolen the dragon.
Great. So now we lose the first dragon and the first turret. Perfect.
Enemy slain. First turret destroyed.
Buried with your transgressions.
I mean, Kayle decides to try and take the dragon without a smite there. While what's her name is alive. I can't do anything about stupid, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe we take you then?
Bottom turret is under attack.
Come on, Akali.
Slain.
All right. And my team pays no attention to anything except what they are doing. Okay. I'm trying to keep a level ahead about all this and figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Killing
But I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do because it seems like every decision I make is just wrong today. I mean, I have no kills. I have probably the lowest amount of money on my team, I would imagine. Great. Now I have Kayle stealing farm from me, which is always nice. One objective up. Rift Herald. Where is... What's her name? She's probably on it.
Ally
Nope, there's
slain.
Evelyn.
Enemy slain.
Going in for the crush here.
Enemy double kill. Ally slain.
Okay, we waste our flash to get nothing. Except, I guess maybe we saved what's-her-face from dying? Come on, Kayle! Come on, Kayle! Get here!
Slain an enemy.
Kayle gets there. She puts it down on me.
Ally slain. Shut down.
Yikes-a-doo, yikes-a-doo, yikes-a-doo.
Slain.
Okay,
Enemy
great. How about we take a Rift Herald then?
Get some.
Alright, well, we might win, but it's not going to be because of me. Thanks for the carry, guys. I'm just over here inting into everything.
Your team has slain the Rift Herald.
Let's go down.
On my way. Attack the turret.
See if we can protect our Akali down here.
Attack the turret.
Hey, Akali girl, in your Kali world.
Top turret is under attack.
So, first turret has already been lost. Evelyn is on this turret up here. Ooh, she's behind me.
Top turret is under attack.
Can we wait until this goes off? Yes. Keep her boxed out. Now, is she going to come in and try to make a kill on me? Not entirely. She, like, half-heartedly tries. Here's the enemy team. I can see y'all in there. I know y'all are there. Okay. Interesting. A very interesting choice there. And honestly, my mistake. I did the very, very wrong thing there. Focusing on that blue buff instead of getting into the team fight with my team was a giant mistake. And something that you see, you know, in Bronze World. Alright. I'm just pushing this in because we gotta get some motion here. Charge up the mid lane. Get a turret. Okay. Evelyn 8,000, Gragas 7,500, 2, 4, and 5. Not actually that far behind her anymore. She does have the boot enchant. I should probably get a boot enchant. I'm thinking I should also go for Proto Belt. I like the Proto Belt Gragas. Now, I don't know why Miss Fortune is making this decision. She's on the wrong side. She's underfed by comparison. I don't know what she was hoping to get there. Yeah, Miss Fortune, that was a total int, like worse than any of the ints I've had so far for sure. Amazingly bad decision making. So here we go. Let's change our tactics around because, yep, they just get our team killed. Alright.
Don't get pushy.
Can we rotate down and make a play out of this situation?
Enemy slain. Shut down.
Can we go?
Mid turret is under attack.
Alright, we miss. So, we use a barrel ultimate. It was a complete waste. Here comes Vayne in on us. Pushing in on Miss Fortune. And it's total waste. Wow, our Miss Fortune is beyond bad. I guess all of her kills have just been luck so far, huh? Happens. Sucks, but happens. So now we get the Infinity Orb in here. Alright, she takes that.
Attack Baron.
Wow. Okay. Shocked a little bit, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, wow, Lux. Get out of my house, you heinous, heinous garbage. Oh gosh, what do we do here, guys? What do we do? Oh, and someone left. You can't win a 5-person game without 5 people. It's just not the way that it works. And Misfortune just so bad. So bad.
Attack the dragon.
Why is anybody going anywhere by themselves?
The enemy team has slain the dragon.
Okay, so I guess the weak link is me, right? The consistent thing about all of the games in which I lose is the fact that I'm on the team, right? So 15-minute game. Man. I'll get back in there eventually. Apparently I'm going to be sitting at like platinum for this season. Do we try something different? Something completely different? Do we go for a Vi or something like that? I don't know, man. I'm just getting absolutely wrecked. I just could go for Master Yi, I suppose. He's got actual incredible clear speed still. I'm gonna get rid of Evelyn because she seems to be really giving everybody a hard time now. Okay, Duo says no, Master Yi. Ay, 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 ay. Tryndamere, Brand, Evelyn, Fiora, Dr. Mundo. I could play a Vi. We could have all the engaged. Nope, I cannot play a Vi. Braum. Man, at this point, I might play Lee Sin. Just to see if we can make something. Maybe a Gragas again. Huh. Yeah, I guess maybe I do Gragas. And I think we'll change the build around a little bit. Diana comes in. Malphite and Darius, we've got a lot of engage. We're gonna do this again, but we're gonna kind of build off the fly off the seat of our pants here. I'm gonna get rid of Rod of Ages and maybe go for the move speed items first. Is that what I want to do? I could, so that would be sorry, my nose itches. And just play super aggressive, I guess. Super aggressive Gragas. Gragro. So that means we're still starting with the Amplifying Tome, but we're building to the Lichbane first. this way, followed by the Infinity Orb. That way I'll have all the move speed, and then I'm going to go for Rabadon's Death Cap, probably.
Minions have spawned.
Now, who is the enemy jungler? Vi. Vi, Lucian, Ashe, Braum. So it's physical attacks.
Yeah, yeah.
And we will have... We'll have a lot more damage with this build, but a lot less sustain.
On my way.
So I'm not sure how well it'll work, but we'll see. Keep everybody alive.
Middle turret
Clear the
is
things
under
that are
attack.
easier to clear.
Need some
Really? One HP? Set gets first blood, because why wouldn't he? Okay, as the game starts off so well. You can't, it's hard to trade with Darius at level 1. He's not a level 1 champ. That's not his thing.
Top turret is under attack.
But Dariuses love to be Darius and think that they can just run the whole game right from the beginning. Well, you can't. I'm sorry. That's not how your champion works. You gotta know your matchups.
Middle turret
Know
is
who
under
you're
attack.
fighting against. Now in this case... Okay, my team is pushed up. So I can run this guy here. And then they are in a position to trade for me. Right. Take the blue. Increase the barrel power. Alright. He's gonzo from there.
Need some grog.
So let's see what we can get here. Vi comes in, but she can't make a play. Darius running around, trying to get the other Scuttle Crab, actually.
Danger.
Not really sure what he's doing.
Ally slain.
Just inting into the enemy team already. Man, 0-2. Darius, what are you doing? You're going for spicy plays. You're already behind. Don't do that. That's major dum-dum. Whoa, what is this?
Okay,
What is this?
I'll drink you under the table.
Top turret is under attack.
Oh, it's so sad.
Middle turret is under attack.
Gragas is not really a he's not really a whatchamacallit, a ganking champion.
Middle turret is under attack.
Unless I'm just playing him wrong. But I didn't think that was his thing, you know? So we're going to stay on this bottom side since our top lane, since Darius sucks
Danger. Danger.
and has already majorly lost
Enemy missile.
his prio.
Danger.
We're gonna be up here on the top as we get ready for the first major dragon in Conti.
Okay,
See what's going on here. They put down some vision here. We'll go ahead and take that out. Go for a little ganking potential here.
On my way.
Bye bye. Yeah, I can see that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh!
Rampage. Ally slain.
And the score is 0-7 as we prepare to lose our third straight game. Set coming in with a very hearty opening and just running the game. And now Lucian 2 kills, Braum has a kill. And our first death goes down.
Has slain the dragon.
Of course the enemy team is slaying the dragon. Our team sucks.
Found it.
Enemy is unstoppable.
Okay, how do I make this not suck so much? If there's anybody out there paying attention, I would love to hear your view.
Get some.
Because right now, everything sucks. And I don't see a way to make it stop sucking. There's another death.
Enemy is dominating.
So I can't outrun him. I can't outplay him.
Enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
I need another 200 before I can get my first item.
Yeah, yeah.
Enemy missing.
They really have made it. Yeah, Cinderfrost. Karma and Shen are finally here. Are you playing them? Do you like them?
Enemy slain. Shut down.
I am currently just trying to get through like the ranked reset. I don't know who I'm playing against here, but all of my games have been losses since the season reset. I managed to get up to Diamond 3, almost to Diamond 2, but since the ranked reset, I have lost, and I am not joking, literally every single one of my ranked games.
First turret destroyed.
Okay. I guess I'll go back now and get my first item at 6.5 minutes. My gosh. You're trying to get one of them? Which one do you want, Cinderfrost?
Top turret is under attack. On my way.
Alright, so now we have to go for boots. So I guess we go for these.
Lost. On my
As the
way.
enemy team just pushes straight into our turret with the Rift Herald in tow.
On my way.
Okay. Take a little bit of this there.
Bottom turret is under
Malphite going in. There were at least 3 members of the enemy team there, so this is a horrible call on his part. Diana completely trashing.
You have slain an enemy.
Diana just absolutely throwing away her ultimate. I don't know what that was all about.
Bottom turret is under enemy turret destroyed.
Okay, we've got some boots.
On my way. Enemy
We'll throw these together. And then we'll grab
On it.
an Infinity Orb. I mean, we should absolutely surrender this match. It's 2-12. You want to get Karma? Karma is very, very good. Are you a mid laner, support? What's your thing? Trying to grind with Nunu and then pressuring your rank with only Malphite and Yumi?
is unstoppable. On my way.
I mean, honestly, we should just be farming right now. So, like, the fact that Malphite was that far out, well, that was his fault. This situation over here, again, Darius' fault. Everybody is pushing themselves where they shouldn't be going. We're behind. We can't secure any objectives. Like, that's not a part of our gameplay right now. Everything is farming under turrets. We cannot contest the dragon.
Enemy slain.
It's literally just farming and waiting for the opportunity.
The enemy team has slain the dragon. Ally slain. Enemy slain.
You're going disrespectful with the enemy with a mid Karma? Why? Why is that disrespectful? Darius chasing Ashe and Vi out. Okay, there's Lucian at level 11.
Don't get pushy.
This is another thing they changed. I'm not quite sure why. They made it so that if you get behind on levels, you used to have like this little speed up that the game would change the mechanics a little bit so that you could level up a bit more quickly, and they took that away. Which seems like a horrendously bad choice.
The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
Because now it just makes it so that if you get behind, you just lose faster. Yeah, they're always broken on their fresh release. Although Shen doesn't seem to be completely broken, but I have a feeling that's because people haven't actually learned how to use him yet.
Enemy
I
is
really should
dominating.
play Shen. I really should try to jungle Shen, see if it actually works at all. Okay, here comes the enemy team. Set up top.
Top turret is under attack.
Can we make a thing against the little SETI boy here? Probably not.
Turret lost.
Darius comes in with nothing to offer us as he's 1 and 5. Still has more money than me though. Gosh, 11 minutes in, I only have 7,000 gold. This is going very, very badly. Okay, enemy team has taken that. We've surrendered. Great. That means we can start a new game. There are a lot of changes that I think we're going to see in patch 3.2. Because some of the changes they've made have just completely broken the game in various and sundry ways. They took away the 10% bonus that you get from attacks in the jungle, which has nerfed all of the attack speed jungle champions more than I have a feeling they had intended it to. I mean, Evelynn is like the only champion that people ever pick in all of my ranked games. People only pick Evelynn. They pick nothing else. Because Evelynn got a ginormous buff in the 3.1 patch. Now you might argue, well, no she didn't. She didn't get touched by any of their buffs or nerfs. She wasn't changed at all. But she was. Because the thing about Evelynn that actually made her somewhat weak was the fact that it took her longer to get to level 5 and you could invade her jungle. And before she was invisible, it was hard to see her. Right? Before she was invisible, she had to play safe. Now she doesn't have to do that anymore. Now she can get to 5 faster than any other jungle champion. Because most of her damage is based off of her first ability. So when everybody else got a nerf and she stayed the same, it made her stronger by comparison. And I don't think anybody's paying attention to that. So I had gotten a big kick out of playing Fiora in the jungle. But now, I mean, it just seems like everything I pick sucks. Let's try Graves. Maybe I'll have better luck with Graves. I have luck with Graves in PvP. So we'll see if he can clear a little bit better since they changed his first ability to do an additional 50% damage to monsters. So they've improved his clear speed a little bit. Despite the fact that all of your attacks are weaker. So let's give it a shot. Nothing else I've done today so far has worked. So we'll try it out. This is the build that I've started running on Graves. I mean, the games that I've won with him, I've won by a lot, and it's with this build. So, we'll see how it goes. The 3 key items there in the front, Black Cleaver, the Bloodthirster, and the, whatchamacallit? Yeah, I'm actually very excited for the Elemental Rift. I'm also excited to see how many people actually pay attention to the Elemental Rift, because I have a feeling that for a long time, people are just going to keep rotating around objectives like they have been because they're the big shiny things on the screen. And I have a feeling people are going to continue to do that, but they have actually started to invite, what is the word here? They've started to invite a little bit more strategy into the jungle clear. Not the jungle clear, into the objective clear.
Let's settle the score.
So for example, if you're playing Rengar, then you might really try to fight off getting the Infernal Dragon, because then you have less brush to jump out of. But the ocean dragon is going to become super important.
Till you shoot off a leg or two.
Likewise, if you're playing Akshan, having more things to swing off of, I mean, that's not going to be anything but a good thing for you, you know? Okay. Take a little of these guys. They're gonzo. 50 seconds to clear here. That's what happens when you get a leash. A nice, big, comfy leash. We'll keep leveling up our first ability since it's all of the rage now for Graves. Alright, that goes down. We've got a little 10-second time window here.
Don't die yet. That was only a warning shot.
And push back the blue buff.
Easy, partner. They picked the wrong fight.
Now,
First blood. Enemy slain. Ally slain.
probably should have gone the other way.
Got
The enemy Pantheon is the jungler. That means that he left this Scuttle Crab wide open, so we'll go ahead and take it.
Lights out.
And we'll get this guy here.
Always trouble.
Now I would imagine this means that he actually hasn't touched this at all.
Don't die yet. That was only a warning shot.
Let's see if we have time to take this. We sure do.
Games.
Now, do they have vision in here? They should.
I like my enemies two ways. Head or about.
Up, there she goes.
Easy, partner.
Ooh, didn't know how much damage it was going to take, but more than I had to give. Alrighty then. Coming right back around, 900 to go. We will contest the first dragon. It is the Infernal Dragon. What's up, Bozis?
Two.
It's hard for me to really say I'm getting horrible matchmaking. All my PvP matches, I'm just destroying my PvP matches and losing all of my ranked matches. And I can't imagine that my gameplay is that much different.
Don't die yet.
Also, hi Bozis, how you doing? What rank did you get pushed back to, Bozis? I got pushed back all the way to Emerald 3, and I've lost every game so far, and I'm now in Emerald 4. So you know I'm just killing it.
They picked the wrong fight.
Enemy slain.
Okay. Here we go. We've got the position. Oh, looks like the team actually wants to play a little bit.
Enemy slain.
Everyone's a hero.
Now, I don't have a smite ready. Oh, looks like we're gonna die here.
Enemy double kill. Engage.
Take the dragon, but get
Engage.
Mordored. You got pushed back to Platinum 3? Wow. I wish I'd gotten pushed back to Platinum 3. Then I might not be losing
Try.
every game I play.
Bottom turret is
Okay,
under attack.
rotate on up to Objective Land.
Danger. On my way.
Rotate on up to Objective Land.
Easy, partner.
Yeah, bye-bye, Jace. Get out of here. Jace in the place. Wait a minute. We'll be moving on up.
Everyone's a hero. Shoot off my leg, too.
Now I'm going to save all of my abilities here. Whoa! Whoa! That was very spicy. Horrible misuse.
Enemy killing spree.
But we got it, thank goodness.
Enemy double kill. Enemy rampage.
I mean, no, dude. Just play the game, man.
Bottom turret is under attack.
That was dumb. I don't know why I did that. I could have had that kill, and instead, I just straight inted. Ooh, swing and a miss, bruvva. Swing and a miss. I wonder if each season they reset MMR. I can't imagine that they do. I think your MMR stays. Although, I have literally nothing to go on to prove that. That's literally just me talking out of my bunhole. Bunhole? You know what I meant.
Spree.
Okay, Lulu comes around. Why wouldn't she? She doesn't need to be in her spot anymore.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Okay. Do they have the Scuttle Krabbis? No, they do not.
Engage.
Easy, partner.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Okay, we upgrade the ulti-ult.
Ally slain.
Come around, see if we can take a turret down here with our friend Senna.
Engage. Danger.
And
Top turret is under attack. Enemy
okay,
turret
take
destroyed.
that turret, go back, and get some boots. Now, for this one, we're gonna need. Oh, that has red boots written all over it, methinks. So we take the whole boot,
Easy, partner.
very close
Engage.
to getting some damage increase. There it is. And we rotate on down in this general direction. Let's go into this with a red buff.
I got no time for games.
Yep, I'm there, Set. I'm all there. Now, are they just ignoring the dragon? It looks like they are.
Is unstoppable. Mid turret is under attack.
He's just getting owned by Vayne and he doesn't like it.
Has slain the dragon.
I'm sorry, I know that's how Vayne works, but you're just gonna have to put up with it a little bit. And stop being a bitch.
What are you playing?
Yeah, see? Because we are actually technically winning. Even though we're behind on kills. You can say whatever you want to. Whoa.
Turret destroyed.
And here come
Ally slain.
the rest of these fools. Okay. Alright, there's another one down.
That was only a warning shot.
I've only been a part of one kill so far, apparently. There goes Pantheon. Coming down to say hello. I think we're gonna lose that Rift Herald.
On my way. Retreat from the enemy.
You're not gonna get there in time. They're just gonna have it done.
Has slain the Rift Herald.
See? If we can push in this middle turret, that's where our bread is buttered. That's the side on which our bread is buttered, Fran.
Everyone's a hero.
Ooh, let's get a vein shutdown going, huh? There she goes.
What are you playing at?
There Vayne goes. There Vayne goes again. Hi, Action. Nice to see you in there. Okay, keep on farming then.
Don't die yet. That's only a warning shot.
Come here, fool. Great. Action pushes down.
Try.
Now why? This is the first time I've used my smoke screen ability. What am I doing? Matt, the buttons exist for a reason. You gotta push them if you want them to do anything. Come on, dum-dum. Use your brain.
My way.
Okay. Come and push up on the bottom here.
Always
Should give us the money that we've been desperately needing here. Get a little bloodthirster action. And the scaling is beginning.
got any
Okay,
bad
we're gonna go back and get the bloodthirster before we come in to play with this dragon. And then we're gonna have to remember that we have smoke screen, and then we gotta use it for something, otherwise it doesn't do anything. And there it goes.
Easy, partner.
Let's get the groupage. It's the wind dragon. We wants the wind dragon.
They picked the wrong fight. What are you playing?
Okay, get you. Come on, go down here. The whole enemy team is not here. Alright, snagged it. Why are they letting us take all of the objectives so easily? Alrighty. What's going on here? Everybody's backing. I don't need to be by myself up here. I don't have that much power. Way behind. Only been a part of one kill. My goodness, they farmed the crap out of this, didn't they? Or was that me who farmed the crap out of that?
Always trouble.
I see it.
On my way.
I know what they're doing.
They picked the wrong fight.
Okay. Launching some damage out this way. And it just goes straight down.
Shut down.
None of those? There we go. Alright, they put that down and it goes horribly wrong for them. As instead of them taking a turret with the Rift Herald, we takes the turret. Possibly even two. Here we comes. Here we come to wreck your face. There it is.
Always trouble.
And down here maybe? Oh wow, they put down the Rift Herald. And that's the power, the whole team comes together. Like we're on a mission from God. My gosh.
Warning shot.
Okay, craziness abounding. We get a ton of cash monies. We basically end the game.
Slain. Ally
Woo! 2 assists and 2 kills in that interaction.
enemy slain.
And now we're just building out to cash money time.
Unstoppable. Ace.
Now we're just building out to peanut butter jelly time. I mean, this is why they gave us all the dragons, and they gave them to us for free. It seemed like an odd choice while they were doing it, and now I can confirm that was an odd choice, bruz. And now we are just smashing with gas.
Always trouble.
Enemy double kill. Allies.
Pantheon
slain.
gets the double K.
Shut down.
No. I don't know why she decided to push up there. The whole enemy team is now alive. We're actually down 2 players. Now we have all but ensured
That was a
victory.
warning shot.
We want to group up on this next dragon. Jace is going to push these guys down.
Easy, partner. You picked the wrong fight.
But if he's not careful, I'm gonna spank him. I'm gonna spank you, Jace. Okay. The mostest importantest dragoness.
What are you playing at?
Here they come. Here it is. There it goes.
Double kill. Enemy slain.
And we can attack the dragon now. There's some assists. And another kill. You and my home skillet.
Attack Baron.
Feeling lucky.
Enemy team has surrendered, as well they should have. Well, alright. Finally, we find a champion that goes our way. Guys, give me just a minute. I'm gonna go make myself a little shaky, bicky. That didn't make any sense. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep playing, because I've already been here for an hour and a half anyway. And after this, I've gotta make myself some chicken. Then I gotta go to the store and prepare for the evening's festivities. Tonight is... Sorry. Tonight is the Oscars, and we have fans coming over. We'll say hello, fans. I might actually stream during the Oscars, because I couldn't care less. I am an actor, and I would love to be at the Oscars accepting awards. But, as far as seeing who gets the awards, I don't care. And I know that makes me sound pretty selfish and everything, and let me rephrase. I really don't care about winning awards at all. Would I prefer to have one than not have one? Sure, who wouldn't? But I like movies that everybody else hates. I watch anime and stuff that doesn't win Oscars. That's what I'm into. So, you know, I want to be a superhero. I don't want to be super drama. But I digress. First, we go ahead and ban Evelynn because no one can play against Everin. You want to play Set. I mean, he's better in the Baron lane than in the mid lane, although I guess it doesn't really matter as long as he comes out. Ooh, let's see if they got Darius free. Yeah, let's Darius jungle. So, here's my Darius build. You know you like it. You know you want it. You know you want me. You know I want ya. Oh, they picked Darius. Oh, darn it. Well, then we'll go back to Fiora. Because I want to be Fiora.
Worthy opponent.
I want to be a Fiora man. I want to be a Fiora man. Set, Kayle, Seraphine, Lucian. Darius, Pantheon, Akshan, Misfortune. Well, this is clearly a red boot kind of day. I want to be a Fiora man. Everything's good with Fiora man. I wonder who the next set of weapon augments are going to be. I also think that might be another reason why everybody's playing Evelynn right now, because the weapon augment thing, and she's in the rank store, and everyone's excited about that. And Evelynn is good, don't get me wrong. Evelynn is good. She just got such a massive buff compared to all the other junglers that got a huge nerf in 3.1. I mean, they decreased the damage of attack speed champions by 10% effectively. By removing that part of smite, attack speed champions that rely on their attacks got their damage nerfed by 10%. That's huge. Yeah, for Boses, there is a glorious skin that you can get for Evelynn now, and you can get a glorious skin weapon augment as well for her. So her tendrils, you can change the color of her tendrils.
Minions have spawned.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Engage.
Help me clear this. Help me help you,
Is this
guys.
supposed
Help
to
me
be a
help you.
challenge?
It does actually look pretty neat. If I'm being completely honest, it's like completely irrelevant to the gameplay or anything. But it is
I
neat
never
looking.
hold back.
Whoop, whoop. All right, we take you guys out here.
Easily, peasants.
Okay. Farted around.
In the blink of an eye.
And now I am going to go this direction. See if we can get an early gank off here.
I have no good one.
All right, we do not. We just chase them away.
First blood.
Set gets first blood, which gives me room to play in here.
Prepare to die. I never hold back.
As it means that this character is going to have to reset.
You have slain an enemy.
I mean, sure, I'll take it. Why not?
In the blink of an
Okay,
eye. Run them through.
great. Now, if you don't mind, back to my regularly scheduled farming.
Top turret is under
Can we come across? Set, come in there and get some cash monies, fool. Pantheon on his blue buff. If I were over on that side, we would invade him hardcore. Because we're not hardcore. Unless you invade hardcore. And the tale of invades is way hardcore. Whoa, whoa. Darius,
enemy slain.
we do not want you popping off, sir.
You have slain an enemy.
Woo! That was almost very bad. And this is why we rotate.
Hold back.
Instead of focusing on farming our jungle, because that would have been a kill for Kayle, a kill on Kayle, but instead we get the cash monies. And it's a kill on Big Papa D,
Die.
who gets no farm. He gets no monies. Man, this blue guy, he's taking forever to kill. Last season you abused Evelyn and in mid.
I never hold back.
Really? Everybody's playing Evelyn in mid lane. Why? Why you guys do this? Maybe there's something about Evelyn that I just don't know. I'm gonna come here
On my way.
while everybody groups up for this. We're going to hang on to our Smiggity Smite.
Top turret is under attack.
Okay. Action being pushed in by Set.
Right, definitely.
Danger slain.
Come on, get back, dude.
Spree. Double kill. Rampage. Ally slain. Bottom
Okay,
turret is under
fake me out then. He's got to go back. He's used his ult. We're gonna run straight through, down to here.
on my way.
In the blink of an eye.
Slay all day.
You are on a killing spree.
Go in under the turret.
Down.
Hello.
Ally
They're gonna chase us out from there.
Shall
Set comes around from the back. Can he make a play on it though? Okay, I almost get killed.
try again.
So now we're a little too spicy. We need to go back here.
Ally slain.
Get our first little bit of jams.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Now, we want to build out to the Blade of the Ruined King before we build out to the rest of our boats. And it will be the boats that we have listed.
At once.
I mean, why? What are they thinking here?
Your team has slain the dragon.
Okay.
I
Set comes up the
never
back.
hold back.
Oh, that's not good. Ooh.
You have been slain. Shut down.
Should not have engaged that. Ah, that was a mistake.
Triple kill. Enemy killing spree. Slain.
Okay, Darius gets his first kill of the game. Oh, and he's going
Shall
split push
bleed,
Darius,
shall mind.
which is actually good for us, I think.
Middle turret is under attack.
Come on, guys, get in here.
On my way. Top turret is under attack.
At once.
Top turret is under attack. Your team has slain.
Okay.
the Herald. Executed.
Whoa!
Ally slain. Enemy slain. Middle turret is under attack.
Okay, I can take that shot, sure.
Middle tower is under attack. Enemy slain.
I was about to say, I don't know if you want that.
Enemy rampage.
Oh! He gets just out. Just out of the vital. Oh, I should have had that. And we lose first turret. Oh, me and my spice. The spice.
At once.
Okay, I still have this Rift Herald that I can shove in the mid lane. We've got Set, Darius coming around here this way. A whole bunch of kills going off this way. Bad news bears.
Enemy killing spree.
And we have to turn this around. I cannot surrender another game, guys.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I'm sorry, we will not be surrendering this game. We will be winning this game. Thank you very much. As long as that doesn't keep happening. Kale, what are you doing? Kale, why are you inting?
Ally slain.
Grace.
Oh, Kale.
Enemy
You're such a
slain.
simpleton. Okay, Akshan. Overextended. Is he by himself? Whoop, hello. Okay, he lets off there. As our Blitzcrank, swing and a miss. Set comes around from the back. Let's get in here, boys and girls.
Is this about to be a challenge?
Okay. That's not the spicy jam you're looking for. The whole team is not there. Here comes Set with the engage.
Double kill. Rampage. Shut down.
Oh, there's a Trips.
Unstoppable.
Whoa, whoa. Just come back and grab this, guys.
Dragon.
I mean, they can contest it if they want to, but it's going to be spicy play for them.
Dominating.
There it goes. There it goes. Said, I am not so big a man.
Slain an enemy.
Oh, there it is.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Yes. Shove it in. What are they? Wait, what is that? What was that? And why? I don't know what that play was.
Enemy turret destroyed.
As they just like let us run straight up. Okay, now we really got to get out of here though. The spice.
The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
Yeah, yep, that's correct.
Challenge.
And we got to run. Okay.
Try again.
That was a good push on that side. I think they're going to buff Shen next because he hasn't really been effective. I wonder, I'll bet you they actually wait longer before they do that. Bozos, you might be right, but I have a feeling they're going to wait a little bit because they need to wait and make sure that people have figured out how to play him or not first. Ooh, I should go, okay, I should go Death Stance next, actually.
Shut down.
Come here, come here, come here.
Shall mine.
Ah! Whoa!
Middle turret is under attack.
At once.
Very spicy.
Enemy slain. Inhibitor turret is under attack. Dominating.
Oh, and that's gonna be a. Is that gonna be the first inhibi? It's gonna be close.
Strike quickly.
Top turret is under attack.
In the blink of an eye.
Nighty nights.
Slain an enemy. Shut down.
Meanwhile, we got this Mamma Jamma over here.
Turret lost.
With this split push effect.
Is this about to be a challenge?
Okay.
Try again.
So, grab this next piece. Then swap around to Death's Dance, I think.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
See how that works. Okay, where's the team? Stay with the team. Lucian is split pushing.
Danger.
Just want to make sure that he's got his eyeballs out.
Prepare to die.
That is a, oh, that's a bad place to do this. A very bad place to do that.
Enemy double kill.
Okay, they get the shutdown there. Unfortunately, what's his name just whacked me for a lot of damage. Darius, that is. Are these guys gonna push up? I don't know that they will. No, they won't anymore. We need to get to that dragon, boys. Dragon, boys. You guys want to get there?
On my way. On my way.
Yep. Oh yeah, they're on it. They're on it, friendos.
I never hold back.
The only problem with Fiora is, to a team fight, she brings very, very little. Sorry, got you already.
Enemy slain. Killing spree. Ally slain.
Okay.
Have slain an
Try
enemy.
again.
Attack Baron. Attack Baron. Attack Baron.
Absolutely.
I
Attack
never
Baron.
hold back.
Attack Baron.
Strike quickly, strike deftly.
We unfortunately have to do a little bit of both here, man. Okay.
At once.
Take the brawn, take the brawn.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Brilliant.
Baron Nashor.
And then, if we can, group up on that guy.
In the blink of an eye.
That's the way to do it, I think.
On my way. On
Can
my
we set
way.
these guys to push,
Strike deftly.
please?
At once.
Here's what we want. Split pusher Fiora, baby. Now, am I gonna get met here?
Enemy turret destroyed.
Apparently not.
Sharp
Enemy
blade,
turret.
Why not?
Ally slain. Enemy turret.
Am I gonna get met here? No? Still no? Not a good look for you, enemy team.
Ally slain. Shut down.
At once.
Enemy turret destroyed.
And now I'm just pushing up all the way into their base. Why are they letting me do this? Where's Darius?
Double kill. Enemy slain. Enemy turret destroyed.
Yeah, right? I mean... Okay. Well,
Victory.
so that worked. And we climb a little bit out from the Emerald 4 hole that we was in before. Now, admittedly, our Shen gets all the credit for this. I mean, not our Shen, our set gets all the credit for this. But you know what? For our final game, why don't we play a jungle Shen, if possible? Otherwise, we'll play something else that's ridiculous in the jungle and see how it goes. Now, I know that people usually play him as a tank because the only other thing that he has to his credit is this Twilight Assault. Spirit Blade creates a zone that blocks enemy attacks. Okay, fine. Shadow Dash, dash forward and taunt people based on the amount of health that you have. Channels, giving, or channels and gives a shield to your ally and then teleports on over there. Twilight Assault deals damage plus 2.5% of the target's max health, and it scales with ability power. So the only other option other than Tank Shen would be just like AP Shen. This is interesting. This tanky fighter build. Never really seen that. Not really sure it makes any sense. But yeah, most of what I've seen here is people playing him as an actual tank. So this is what I have set up for him as a jungler. It is a relatively slow jungle. You're really pushing to 5 so that you can really get in there and join your teammates and help turn the tide of things. You're playing full on tank with this particular build, and it does focus pretty heavily on maxing out all of your health. Don't know if this is the right way to go, because he also gets a lot of benefit from having just the most health possible. So Warmog's armor is really, really nice for him because of the amount of health that you get. And then you gain a shield after completing an ability. If the ability affected at least one champion, Key Barrier's cooldown is reduced by 4 seconds. So, now that I'm thinking about this, I mean, I have the Dead Man's Blade in here just because it's always so nice to be able to move faster, especially if your ultimate ability is on cooldown. But I wonder if you don't need it because of his ultimate ability so much, because he can just teleport wherever he wants to, in which case something like this would actually be the principal build. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. See what happens, right? Worst thing that happens is it just doesn't work. Now we also have Aftershock after immobilizing an enemy champion. We only have one ability that actually does that. So I think maybe Font of Life might actually be better. Hitting an enemy champion with an attack or an ability marks them. So that you can help out with your teammates. Just trying to figure out what would be the best option for him in the jungle. So this would be like tank support. Maybe? Brutal to help you clear through the jungle a little bit faster, especially at the beginning. Conditioning because we're going to benefit more from getting all the armor at the end than I think we would off of getting like a maximum of 100 extra health. But it might be nice if we have to go for blue boots instead. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Then Hunter Genius because Hunter Genius, and we'll figure it out. Last game we get into here, a normal PvP match. We're going to play Shen if possible. Otherwise, we'll do, I don't know, maybe a Darius in the jungle, something a little different. Well, all right then. What have you guys thought of the 3.1 patch so far? I want to hear your 2 cents. I might even pay for it. That's a lie. I won't pay for it. Give a second to solo lane to see if they want to play Shen. Otherwise,
a demonstration.
There you go.
Superior judgment.
So we can teleport into them team fights and see how it works. Bum bum ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum-dum, doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, what about starting with Rod of Ages? Because that'll give you more health. And it gives you a little bit of magic. Makes that shield a lot bigger. Gives you the health, gives you the shield. You don't get any cooldown. You get mana. Oh, no. He doesn't use mana. So never mind. Never mind. Wouldn't it be nice to have a secondary build that might actually be effective? But we don't, so we can't. Sorry, chowie. Alright, enemy team. Teemo, Nunu, Zed, Caitlyn, Yuumi. Interesting. Which boots to use here? Basic attacks are not really our thing. Getting stunned. Teemo slows. Huh. I wonder if ability cooldown might actually be better.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
So, first things first. We'll go ahead and get the Spirit Blade first to help us clear. And then we'll go 1, then 3, then 2.
Minions have spawned.
And then we'll go...
Our wills align.
You know what? Let's start on this side. And see how this works.
Enforced equilibrium.
Practice summoning the sword through things.
With balance.
Okay. Great. Caitlyn gets a first blood in there. Nice.
Understood.
And by nice, I mean boo on you, girl. Now, we did waste our other smite. Not paying attention. Life, we're trying it out. Why not?
So I go. Enforced equilibrium.
So, first thing that we notice, the clear speed on Jungle Shen sucks.
Immediately.
Enemy slain.
Okay. Can we come up in time to grab this Teemo?
Ally slain.
Ah, we burn our flash. And Teemo gets away.
So I go.
Okay, Darius comes back up top. Back in from the top, I mean.
Enemy slain.
Find them unworthy.
Ally slain.
Now.
Enemy double kill. Ally slain.
Okay, 2 to 4. This is starting out real well. Great. Now, what should we pick up? Maybe our taunt here? It's not going to help us clear the jungle,
There is
but on our route to 5, it's going to help a lot there.
Turret is under attack.
Yes, we need to get to level 5. Level 5.
So I go.
I'm thinking we go 3, then 1, then 2. I don't know if that's the right answer, but it's the answer I'm going with. Okay, or not. As Nunu comes through the jungle and decides to take away all of my fun. So we go back and actually want to get this item.
Killing spree.
I bought the wrong
Turret
thing,
is under attack.
Our wills align.
so we will return that. Oh, look how this works.
Ally slain.
Oh, he died before the channel could finish. And the whole thing goes on cooldown?
Slain.
For the full length? What the hell? Come on, man. If you don't get the teleport off, you should get at least some refund.
Immediately.
Middle turret.
What crap is that? Guys, does this character just suck? What's going on?
Find them unworthy.
Ally slain.
As Caitlyn gets yet another kill. And Caitlyn gets another kill.
Top turret.
Alright, guys, if y'all don't want to play, we don't have to play.
Balance steps.
I'm sorry for assuming that this might be fun. Well, alright, apparently you should use your ultimate
Without a sound.
a little more. I don't... I mean, I
Top
can't
turret
use
is
it
under
less.
attack.
But it's on such a long-ass cooldown, it's ridiculous.
There is no dispute.
So let's see, send that to an allied champion. Ah. Okay. God, I hate Teemo. It wouldn't be a Matt stream unless I mentioned how much I hated Teemo at least once.
Retreat from the Rift Herald.
There's Nunu.
Attack the dragon.
Okay.
So I go.
Nunu's a coming. So,
Enforce equilibrium.
Retreat from the Rift Herald. Top turret is under attack. Enemy rampage.
Tread carefully.
Bottom turret is under attack.
all right.
Enemy shut down.
Now let's see. Shadow Dash. Oh, it doesn't change the taunt length, which is really the whole reason for the eye. Oh, so you level up one first then. All right, fine. So you level up one first.
Our wills align.
Okay. I need 1900 here. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
You have slain an enemy. Shut down.
All right. Got that first little bit of beef. Interrupts the dash. Perfect. Yumi gets on board. Let's come back. Finish out our first item here. Grab some boots. We'll finish out our second item before we grab cooldown reduction boots, I guess, because his cooldowns are so long.
Ally slain. Enemy double kill.
Oh my god, again!
Killing spree.
And the whole thing goes on cooldown again!
Find them unworthy.
This game sucks!
Bottom turret is under attack.
We may have to do another one just to try.
Top turret is under attack.
Oh wow. Is Morgana gonna get owned again? Probably.
Enforced equilibrium.
Killing spree.
Come on, Shen. Do a thing that's helpful, why not? He doesn't do any damage, I think is the term you're looking for.
Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
But he can get a bunch of assists, I guess.
Shut down.
Also, his energy regeneration is slow. So slow. Yeah, so we'll go to the Thornmail before we finish out Boots.
First turret destroyed.
So I guess we don't need cooldown reduction Boots
Enemy
then.
turret
Because the
destroyed.
problem isn't the cooldown, the problem is his energy.
Ally
Although I do need
slain.
cooldown reduction. Yeah, Alright, so I don't need cooldown reduction boots, is basically what I'm learning.
Our wills align. I find them unworthy.
Come help me take this.
Bottom turret
Or
is
not.
under attack.
As nobody rotates in with me.
Attack the Rift Herald.
And? No, he's not gonna come there?
Shadows.
Well, alright, fine then, Teemo. Oh, well, I was gonna play with you, and then you were like, well, I don't want to play with you.
Enemy slain.
Ashe comes in.
Slain.
Okay. Where's Darius? Getting chased out over there. Thing is, I really don't know how to use his abilities. Well, I know how to use them. You push the buttons, but I don't know what, you know, I don't know what the strength of the abilities really is. It's a better way to say it, probably. Okay, Caitlyn just runs away from me.
Shut down.
Because the taunt doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think he's just super weak sauce. I'm not sure what to do with him, you know?
Slain. Ally slain.
There that goes.
Is under attack.
I feel like all Shen really does is get in the way. But see this, like, I have no energy now, and I can't get energy either.
Middle turret is under attack.
Our wills align.
I've seen games where Shens can really pop off, at least as far as getting, assists. Let's see, who's actually winning? Nunu's winning. That's Blue Boots.
Enforced equilibrium. Tread carefully.
But I feel like as a tanky support, so it looks like your attacks regenerate some energy. Am I seeing that right?
Target marked.
Use, attack, attack. Yeah, attacks regenerate energy. But there's no attack speed item that also gives health, is there? I don't think so.
You are on a killing spree.
Okay.
Ally slain. Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy slain.
Okay.
Double kill. Rampage. Enemy
All right.
is unstoppable.
There is no dispute.
Yeah, you can take your little snowball and shove it in your butt. Put it in your butt.
With balanced steps.
Okay, come on, Ashe. Follow me around.
But must be done.
Enemy slain. Allies
They slay the dragon, but can we get the shutdown? We do. Let's group up.
Enemy slain.
Well, I say let's group up over there, but that's really not actually what I meant. 2,800. So I think now we're going to skip all the enchantments, go straight for, let's see, Nunu, Caitlyn, Zed, a lot of physical damage and magic damage. So we'll just keep doing this.
Engage.
Okay. Gonna try to take me down. And probably actually do a pretty decent job of it.
Slain.
So yeah, he needs to attack faster in order to regenerate the energy.
Shut down.
because the cooldowns aren't the problem. The energy limitation is. So should we try again, and should we do an AP Shen
Immediately.
and see if that makes a difference?
With honor.
See if that's even a thing, right?
Press
And
on.
also, we need to make sure that we take our first ability first,
On my
level that up all the way.
enemy slain.
There we go.
Understood.
We showed up.
From the shadows.
We said, hey guys.
Enemy killing
Okay, he gets another killing spree in there. And then get more kills. Darius is gonna die again.
turret lost.
Alright, jump around,
Enemy slain.
jump up, and get what? Down!
Must be done. Tread carefully.
Ally slain.
Wait, now all of a sudden I am... Oh, okay, that's what it is. Alright. I'm learning. I'm learning a little bit here. Attack speed is paramount on this fool. Now, Nunu, 13. That's going to be Force of Nature. Get more HP
Engage.
and build into Supermassive Mega Tank. The real combo, so it seems, is... What's his name? Set Shen combo. That kills, guys. If there's one thing that Shen is really bad at, it's got to be clearing waves.
It must be done.
So let's really quickly. Second ability, the cooldown goes down.
Our wills align.
So yeah, they're going to be buffing Shen very quickly. I don't know if they're going to do it right away, but it is going to be among the first. Well, all right then. Never mind. We try to get in the middle and do a thing, and we get penalized.
Enemy rampage.
So then the question is, can we find a build for Shen that actually works? The answer is I don't know, but we're gonna try. I still got SVP of that match. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna think a little strategically here. We're gonna build another pattern for him. We're gonna try one more game, and then I gotta take a shower and go to the store and do all kinds of things. So, gain a shield that absorbs damage based on your bonus health after completing an ability. Okay. Recall the Spirit Blade, enhance your next attack. If it passes through an enemy champion, the damage is increased. Enemy champions the Spirit Blade passes through are slowed. Great. Send the Spirit Blade to an allied champion, creating a zone that blocks enemy attacks for 1.75 seconds. Great. Dash, dealing physical damage plus a percentage of bonus health to enemy champions and monsters, taunting them for 1.5 seconds. Okay, then this one, channel, shield an allied champion, jump to them. Yeah, so instead of this jungle, we're just gonna call this jungle DPS. And we're gonna call this one jungle tank. Done, confirm. Now, we'll go to the jungle DPS. So what do we need? We need attack speed. We need I think this is actually going to be fairly straightforward. So, we need attack speed. That's Gnasher's Tooth. And everything scales with ability power. So, we do this. Yes, Bozis, boom, right there. Now, we also do need bonus health and cooldown rates plus AP damage. So, health and ability power plus a little extra move speed. Infinity Orb is a nice one. Rabadon's Death Cap, you'd think would be nice for a little bit of burst damage, but this will help us shield our allies. But if we do this, there's no tankiness at all. And if we taunt people, that means they're going to be attacking us. So we have to be very, very careful about what we do next here. I'm thinking there's a Lichbane in here, right? Because we're going to jump to people, we're going to taunt them, throw things down. We've got abilities that we can use, so the next attack deals bonus magic damage. I'm thinking that this is the thing. And then we go for boots, whatever the boots are going to be. And here we're going to need... He doesn't do enough damage, I don't think, for lifesteal to make it worth it. We're going to be jumping into the middle of people, and I think the biggest problem he's probably going to have is with CC. So we'll go with the Mercury's Treads, and then maybe we go for... Protobelt gives us a little escapey. But is there a better one? Teleport? If his whole thing is teleporting two enemy champions to help them out, maybe we use the teleported champ for this guy. So, whatever. We'll figure that out when we get in there. Then we need to come back in for the magic damage. Now, the damage that he deals with this one, it deals magic damage. So we do need to make sure that we get through the enemy's magic resist, which means things like Void Staff, Morello Namaken, Infinity Orb. I think Infinity Orb is the next one to go with. You get extra move speed and magic penetration and more crit. Now, we have some options here. We shield enemy... We do shield allied champions, but we don't do it that often. We don't heal them, we taunt. We do impair enemy movement speed. So damaging active abilities and powered attacks slow enemies. So Rylai's Crystal Scepter could actually be pretty nice to couple along with our first ability, which will be empowered attacks, right? Enhances his abilities, so he does not get empowered attacks. So that's not the gist. Ability cast grant a mirror shard. We need more health. We definitely need more health here. Luden's Echo would help us, but we don't want... Nope, the mana. We don't need the mana. So I'm thinking Awakened Soul Stealer. Oh, if it was health instead of mana, that would be brilliant. But it isn't, so it isn't. Liandry's Torment. Damaging abilities and empowered attacks deal percentage health as magic damage. I'm not seeing any other stuff I really love here. Magic Vamp and Physical Vamp. Huh. Because we don't really have any life... Well, we have lifesteal from... No, we don't have any lifesteal. So we don't have any sustain here. So Hextech Gunblade would be kind of nice. But again, like I just said, we don't have sustain here. So what do we build out at the end? I'm thinking Morello Namaken just because of the health and ability power that we get increased onto this. We've got some extra ability haste here. Or do we then go for defensive items? And if so, what do we do? Hextech Mega Drive? No. The mana is a giant waste. We could now go for Warmog's Armor so that we have more health. But that's not really what we're stacking up. We're stacking up so that our first ability is actually useful. But still, we could do a Warmog's Armor, a Thornmail. We could tack a Thornmail on here to give us a little bit of tankiness there at the end. Spirit Visage, I don't know that that's going to do us any real good. Abyssal Mask would be nice, but again, we're wasting that max mana stuff. But all the other bonus stuff to it is nice. Dead Man's Plate could be good. Or we come in into the physical realm and do something like Wit's End, so that we get increased to our attack speed even more. Maybe that's what we do. Then we also have magic resist in there. Then what would help us out the most here? Yeah, I think the final item then is a big swap. So we don't actually have a lot of extra health here, which is going to be the biggest problem with this build, actually. And he really does benefit from having a lot of extra health. I don't know. I think we just kind of mess around a bit. Maybe throw this in there at the end, because why not? Then we're going to need the extra health from Hunter Titan. We actually are going to would then go with Conqueror, right? Because we're trying to get attacks off really quickly. Or do we go for Electrocute? Hitting a champion with separate attacks or abilities deals more bonus adaptive damage, because we can't actually stay in fights as a fighter anyway now. So Electrocute might be a good way to go to get a nice pop of damage off the top. 20-second cooldown there. Let's try that. Electrocute instead. And then we'll go for more Hunter Genius here for more cooldown speed. And then obviously we need to swap this out for Smite. I'm not convinced that this is going to work, but we'll try it. I'm really not convinced that this is going to work. And yeah, so then we got those 3 AP items that are our base. So we will be able to see whether or not the base potential does us any good. And then from there, we'll be able to see what, if any, what we need to swap around to actually make this more effective. Okay. So let's go in here and try this. Shenny boy, come to Butthead.
Demonstration of superior judgment.
Is it going to work at all? We have no earthly idea. The answer is probably not, but we'll find out. So I think we'll level up our 1 all the way, right? We'll go 1 to 3. One to 3 to 1 probably is what I'm thinking we'll probably need to do then. Then we'll grab 2. Then we'll grab 4, obs. Then we'll max out 1. Then we'll max out 3. Yeah, let's see how this works. My guess, it ain't gonna be great. Teemo, Tristana, Orianna, Vi, Tryndamere. Okay. So we're gonna go for AP, because they nerfed basic attacks in the jungle. So the increased attack speed doesn't really do anything for us. Trying to figure out what boots I'm gonna need here.
Minions have spawned.
I'm thinking it's gonna be the red boots. Tryndamere has a slow. He's kind of the only one. Teemo has a slow if you run into his crap. So I'm thinking that we're gonna be going for red boots this time. Let's see how this goes.
With honor.
Okay.
Our will.
Now, his clear speed is still just absolutely atrocious.
I find that unworthy.
Come here, fool. I'm just gonna do it this way, so that I can move along. And I'm gonna go straight over to the blue buff. I'm gonna go red buff to blue buff. See how that works for us. Interesting. You can recall your
Target
sword.
marked. Press on.
Okay.
First run.
Ash gets a first blood. A fan. A fan. A fan.
It must be done.
Great.
So I go.
So now we go back to 1 at level 3. Try and knock this guy out.
With
Great.
balanced steps.
Does Tryndamere have...
Target marked.
Alright. Miss, swing and a miss. Sweep back out. What does he want to...
Bottom turret is under attack.
Okay. Go back then, buddy. You're gonna die. Alright. That was a waste of our time, considering that our farm is already slow enough. So let's grab some chickens.
So I go.
Whoa.
Bottom turret is under
Ah, boo. Tristana, so low.
danger.
And she was farming my jungle. Whoop, there she goes.
With balanced steps.
There she goes. There she goes and gets 2 kills. Because she got all the way to 5. And my whole team will end now.
From the shadows.
While we test a new thing.
Enemy slain.
Aw, bye, Vi. Did you overstay your welcome? Yes, you did, because you're a jerk.
Double kill. Enemy slain.
Immediately.
Now we're just trying very, very slowly to get to level 5. And there we go. We got it.
Engage.
Enforced equilibrium. There is no dispute.
Now the cool thing about this, his ability to farm without losing health is pretty good. But everything else about him kind of sucks.
Shadows.
Okay, there goes these. As we push around here.
With honor.
What's up, Scuttle Crab?
Immediately.
Hello. Teemo? Why you no wants to play with me? Wow, Seraphine. The ult to nowhere.
Engage. The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
I mean, we're here now. Do we want to do this? Damage is low. Okay, we get this. Wello. Oh, and it doesn't matter.
Enforced equilibrium.
Okay. Fighting under the enemy turret when we have no reason to do so. No advanced position there. Not sure what the enemy is thinking or what my team is thinking, but they seem pretty dum-dum.
Ally slain.
We try, but the whole team dies before we can get
With
there. And
balanced
now,
steps.
we're stuck running around like a boring chicken. Yeah, he just doesn't do anything, guys.
Under attack.
I think I have to be a lot less judicious with, a lot less judicious with the ultimate. Just throw it out. Just get there. Get places.
Enforced equilibrium.
Because his farm is so slow. Alright, we gotta grab the Nashor's Tooth before we go in.
Enemy slain.
Okay. Nashor's Tooth. The first boot.
Enemy killing spree.
I'm impressed now when anybody else can win with Vi, because I just can't win with her anymore. Did Ash int? I think Ash has left us.
Top turret is under attack. Bottom turret is
Okay,
under
now we're on
attack.
our next ability up here. Come on, babies.
Bottom turret is under attack. Killing spree.
Teemo goes down.
Top turret is under attack.
We've got an ultimate ready.
First turret destroyed.
Enemy team takes first turret
Middle
because
turret is
duh.
under attack. Turret lost.
Used that too early. Used to doing more damage. Okay.
Allies
Come
slain.
back. Get a boot.
Top turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Must be done.
Now Vi moving things on. So 8 minutes it took me to get my first item.
Press on.
Rampage.
Yeah, this guy really cannot farm at all. Woo! He's got no jungle clear. None. Zed?
From the shadows.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Okay. We put the shield on Zed, but he runs away. Whoops.
Enemy turret.
It was a good thought, and then it went nowhere.
Tread carefully.
Yeah, it seems like Shen's biggest power is his ability to just show up places. Vi is in completely the wrong place.
So I go.
So we can all sorts of go in there. We've got 2.
The enemy team has slain the Rift.
Vi really wants that Rift Herald.
Tread carefully.
And now they come for the dragon. And they pull the dragon away. Wow. Okay. They kill the dragon outside of its home. Yeah, dude. Shen sucks.
Ally slain.
Karma is really good, apparently. But Shen is garbage.
Shut down.
We don't need to do this anymore. I can't kill anything.
Aced.
Shen is the new Amumu. He's just, you just ignore him the whole time. The best he can do is throw up massive shields on your team, and like, that's it. He's terrible. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. Long stream, 2 hours and 45 minutes. We won some games, we lost more, and hopefully we'll be back on Tuesday with something much more exciting. We'll see, because Shen sucks.